Unit 2 Definitions. Number 1. Accomplished, highly skilled at something. Example: he is a highly skilled doctor. He is an accomplished doctor. 2. Put off, to make somebody not like something. Example: the accident put me off driving for a long time. 3. Valuable, very useful or important. Example: it's a very valuable watch. It's worth a lot of money. 4. Waterway, a passage of water where boats can travel. Example: rivers and canals are examples of waterways. 5. Hardships, difficult or unpleasant conditions. Example: people suffered a lot of hardships during the war. They had no shelter and very little food. 6. Solo, without other people. Example: she prefers to travel solo rather than go with a group of people. 7. Self-esteem, a good opinion of your own character and abilities. Example: his self-esteem is very low because he hasn't won the competition. 8. Unlike, in contrast to. Example: he is sporty, unlike me, I can't stand sports. 9. Scorching, extremely hot. Example: the desert is very scorching on summer days. 10. Civil war, a war between groups of people who live in the same country. Example: in Syria, they suffer a fearful civil war. 11. Dance, containing lots of things very close together. Example: he couldn't go on because of the dance jungle. 12. Fled, ran away from something. Example: two prisoners managed to flee. 13. Kidnapped, taken away by force and kept prisoner. Example: the criminals kidnapped the rich man's son and asked for a big ransom. 14. Unexplored, that nobody has investigated or put on a map. Example: the explorers went on an expedition to unknown areas in the desert. 15. Mission, a particular task which you feel you should do. Example: some soldiers set off on a secret mission beyond the enemy's front. Adventure equipment, backpack, a large bag used to carry things on your back. Map, a drawing of the surface of the earth that shows countries, rivers, etc. Flask, if you want to carry a drink with you, you need a flask. GPS system, global positioning system, to find your position. First aid kit, an equipment of medical help. Compass, an instrument for finding directions. Matches, to start a fire. Kayak, a small narrow boat for one person, like a canoe. Paddle, to move a boat through water. Life jacket, to float on the water until help arrives. Waterproofs, that doesn't let water go through. Tent, to sleep in during camping. Sleeping bag, to sleep inside. Camping stove, to cook food. Mapping the desert. Jungle. Number 1. Clearing, a small area without trees in the middle of a wood or forest. 2. Foliage, all the leaves of a tree or plant. 3. Undergrowth, bushes and plants that grow around and under trees. Mountain. Number 1. Base, a road or way over or between mountains. 2. Range, a line of mountains or hills. 3. Summit, the top of a mountain. Desert. Number 1, dune, a low hill of sand. 2, oasis, a place in the desert where there is water and where plants grow. 3, sandstorm, a strong wind carrying a large amount of sand. C. Number 1, shore, the land at the edge of a sea or lake. Number 2, tide, the rise and fall of the sea that happens twice every day. 3, wave, a raised line of water which moves across the surface of an area of water, especially the sea. Singular and plural. Crisis, crises. Criterion, criteria. Hero, heroes. Sheep, the same form for singular and plural. Headquarters, singular or plural. Goods, plural. News, singular, uncountable. Prefixes. Number 1, half. Something is unfinished or almost happens. Example, you can't leave yet. Your meal is half eaten. 2, self, refers to the individual person. Example, her self-esteem is high and she feels confident. 3, will, something that has been successfully done. Example, his travel books are very well written. 4, hyper, more than normal. Example, the children never stop playing, they are hyperactive. 5, multi, a large number or amount of something. Example, that ball is multicolored. I can see red, yellow, green, etc.